In this video we're going to be looking at the AVA Go P55 pressure washer. We're going to have a look at the contents of the box, we'll see if there's any assembly required, and then we'll have a good look at the features of the Go P55. Hi, I'm Jane from Practically Perfect Mums, where we've had over 500,000 views on our real-life household review videos, and today I'm going to be looking at this Go P55 pressure washer, which has been sent to me by AVA of Norway, who are launching into the UK. So let's have a look at the box and let's get started. Okay, so the front of the box, Go P55, this is the large bundle. The new experience, half the work, double the satisfaction. Adjustable tool length, get closer and wash wider. Mobile cleaning station packed with power. Ready to use anywhere. A compact design for easy storage, built-in tool holders for all essential equipment. Self-priming, use fresh water without a tap. Additional hose needed for that. Made to last, long-lasting 3-cylinder metal pump, flexible steel reinforced hose, AVA service warranty, AVA service program beyond the warranty. Easy to store, just grab and go. So it's 140 bar maximum pressure, 450 litres per hour maximum water flow, 2000 watts, and an 8-metre hose, steel reinforced hose. And the foam cannon is included in the pack. Okay, let's look at the other side. Similar information on this end. There's a picture of the zoom lance, and it mentions it's a 10 amp fuse as well. Okay, so on the side of the box we can see the items which are included. So we've got the Go pressure gun, the zoom lance which extends, the vario nozzle and the turbo nozzle, the water filter, the pressure hose and the foam cannon. And there's some pictures here of how small it is. I don't know if you can make that out, but it's sitting on quite a narrow shelf. So it's quite compact compared to the Master series, which is the other one we've been reviewing. So there's a built-in tool holder for all the equipment, so you can see how they've done that. We'll have a look at that properly in a minute when we get it out of the box. And then it's self-priming, so you can use fresh water without a tap, but you do need to buy an extra hose to make that work. And then just some pictures of it in action, and the long-lasting 3-cylinder metal pump, steel reinforced hose, and just a hint of the service program beyond the warranty, which we'll talk about in a moment. There's also one of the awards from a previous year down here, Red Dot Award winner 2019. Right, let's get this open and have a proper look at the Go P55 and look at those features. So here we have the contents of the box. We've got the Go P55 itself, and on here we have the Go pressure gun. This is slightly different to the one I've already seen on the Master P60. The zoom lance. This requires a little bit of assembly by the look of it, because I think this piece is part of the zoom lance, so we need to attach that using this little pin which comes in the packet. Here's the water filter, which just needs screwing in. Here are the two parts of the foam cannon. The steel reinforced hose, and the instruction book and the specs book. Let's have a quick look at the instructions. So there's some assembly here on the fold out panel and a few instructions. Some suggestions for what type of nozzle you'd use for different types of application. And then the various language instructions, introduction, safeguards and warnings, unpacking, instructions, general tips, how to avoid damaging surfaces. It's probably quite a useful one to read. Third-party equipment and a troubleshooting section. In the specifications one, there's the little tool for unblocking blocked nozzles on the back, and there are just a few specs about the machine here. So notable is the weight, which on this machine is 11 kilograms. Feels quite light to me, particularly compared to the Master series, which I've already unboxed previously. First thing I'm going to do is fit this water filter, screw this on next to the power switch here, and you just screw that hand tight. Next we're going to put one end of the steel reinforced hose in here and the other end into the gun. It's clicked in. Next we're going to connect the two pieces of the zoom lance. So on here you'll see there's a little slot, and on this side there's a little proud piece which needs to be lined up, pushed together. Okay, that's in. And then we're going to press this green button to extend it a little piece a little bit, and then you can see there's two little holes there where this pin needs to go down into. You have to press the pin in a little bit to get it in. And then this needs to go into there, but I think I'm going to need a tool to just tap that in with, because that's quite stiff. Okay, that did tap in quite easily with a hammer. However, I noticed that you need to make sure that this piece is fully pushed in when you're connecting that together, otherwise the pin won't be lined up properly. So that's quite simple, actually, easier than I thought. So once the gun is attached to the hose, you can double check whether the lock's working. They recommend that you do this. So if you try and squeeze that, it will squeeze. If you press the button at the bottom here, it won't work. So they recommend that you have that locked whenever the pressure washer isn't in use, in case any little people or whatever come along and pick it up and think that would be fun to play with, because they're quite powerful. And then you can attach the hoses directly on. It's the bayonet fitting. Connect the bayonet fitting, tighten it with a collar, and that one's ready to go. The pinpoint connectors will not fit directly onto the hose, onto the gun for safety, just because of the high pressure. So you just need the distance of the lance in between. So we put the lance on again with the bayonet fitting and the collar, and then at the business end we can connect either the AVA nozzle or this turbo one, pinpoint one, which wouldn't connect directly onto the gun. The other thing about the zoom lance is it's a zoom lance, so if you press this little button here, pull it out, and it gives you that much extension, which gives you a really decent height then for either just saving your back if you're cleaning at floor level in your tool, or reaching up high. It's seems to be a handy tool that comes as standard with this machine. So the selling point of this particular pressure washer is that it's really portable and more lightweight than some of the more heavy-duty machines. So when you have stopped using the machine, or you just want to have a pause or carry it somewhere else, there are a few onboard storage ideas. So firstly, you can just pop the lance on top of here and carry it like that. The nozzles slot into these spaces over here, or you could disconnect the lance, pop the gun in there, take the hose reel, slot it through there, put that one on top. The mains cable slots in under here. And there you have it. You can carry it around or put it away. I'm not sure that there's a place to put the foam cannon. You could kind of just go like that with it if you just wanted to keep it together, but I'm not certain if there is any way to put that, but I guess you've got a hand free to carry that if you really needed to. You can also easily take the hose off the gun if you find that easier to put it away like that, or you need to take it off for any reason. It comes off just by pressing that green button. And the same with this one at the back, just squeeze that and then you've got the hose separate to the machine. So there we have it, the AVA Go P55 large bundle. It's compact, it's lightweight at 11 kilograms, it's very portable and obviously quite easy to store because it's so small. I've also unboxed the Master series, so if you're looking for sort of a more heavy duty machine, then that might be the one you would go for. That's kind of their flagship range, the Master series. So I'll link to that video here. This one, the Go range, is obviously their kind of portable one. There is another one right up above the Master range, the Evolution, and those are sort of more expensive and I think more heavy duty again. This one has won the Red Dot Award. It's got a really good warranty on it. AVA are really keen on building machines that last, and so I'm impressed that this one that looks so little really has actually got the 10-year warranty. They've also got a lot of confidence in it. So in my next video I'll be putting the Go P55 through its paces in my garden and anywhere I feel like I need to tackle some dirt, and I'll link to that video here as well once it's available. So if you'd be interested in watching this being tested out in some real live household situations, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Also, it will be fabulous if you'd like to give it a like. That's really helpful to me and also makes me happy. You can also head over to Practically Perfect Mum's website where you'll find full written reviews and additional content that you won't find on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching the video and we'll see you next time. Bye.